carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, super ball! Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Amrabat. And Aguirre. Amrabat. Morocco just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. In with the challenge. Morocco need a win here to make it through. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Nice control.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cross needs to be good. He's got full. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Unahi. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 4, Amrabat. Coming on to replace him is number 24,
Ben Seguir! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, last line of defence, if you don't get it right, then you pay a visit.
Morocco are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2 goals. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rapidly approaching the end. Morocco have their place in the knockout stage, all but secure. Big chance! Najraoui. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Unahi wants a look and plays it forward. And that's it. Well, this is the sight of a dream fulfilled. They have made it through the group stage successfully with the glamour and the glory of the knockout phase to come.
Everyone, and give our boys a round of applause
So
for
what
a
we've
job
just seen,
well done.
early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials.
So welcome one and all to our live
Hello,
coverage
everybody,
of the
and
ongoing
welcome
group
to
stage
today's
here,
match.
the tournament making steady
Zambia
progress towards
against Morocco.
its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great... Tries a shot! And the game springs instantly to life!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Hakimi wriggles his way through. That is good strength. Oh, he's burst through. Decent shot! It's in! A game of throws, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
For Morocco, after 10 minutes is
That was a
Number
given.
13.
It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's En-Nesyri, played out towards the right wing. He is through here. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. And it's came by the keeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ah, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
number 4, Amrabat.
Morocco take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. And that is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's good play from him.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Good ball, good take. Lovely, now then. Can he finish? He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Goal scorer for Zambia.
That is a super smooth
36
goal.
minutes
Beautiful
is
manoeuvring of the ball.
number 20.
And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is quite a battle.
Zambia really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There's no flag. And he's got his cross in. Goal! Morocco! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Morocco
There will be
go
3
into the
minutes
lead.
added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Daka. Very nicely done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Morocco do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support.
That gets things going for the second half. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Daka. There's a searching pass. It is a corner. Ben Sagir clears. That's really well cleared. That's Daka. Well timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Can he get on the end of this?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Brahim Diaz receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
The goal scorer for Morocco after 69 minutes is number 13, Ben Sagir. Substitutions taking place.
Choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that
And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Should get the job done. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Played into the box. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution.
Morocco making another change here. Messina. Morocco have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Daka. Lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while.
Added minute has been indicated.
Takes a shot! Hakimi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saiss. Messina. Played out to the right. And the referee brings it to a close. Morocco have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that. So we're back again, fresh still
Hello,
in our
everybody,
minds,
and
the
welcome to
highs, the
today's
lows,
match.
the stresses, the
Morocco
strains.
against
And as they
Uganda.
prepare to cross swords all over again, we remind ourselves of that magic of the game. This is what it does to you. It brings you back no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And the shot's on here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Morocco! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
After
dazed.
19 minutes is number 19.
Morocco have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And he shoots! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Brahim Diaz. This looks promising. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Mazraoui.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to get it clear. That's very neat. Drives, up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Mazraoui. And it's Diaz. Flashes. Oh, what a climb! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. We've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 8.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now that's a lovely exchange.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to
Number
watch.
7.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
There's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Morocco clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Looks a shade optimistic. Hakimi. Unahi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's En-Nesyri. And he's been shifted off it. Hakimi. 60 minutes played. Unahi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Defending of the desperate variety. Amrabat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's cut it out, and he's there to get it away. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Looking for the run.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's come to nothing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 10, Brahim Diaz. Number 13, Ben-Sekhir. Number 4, Amrabat. Coming on
They're
the
avoiding
field,
the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Number 24.
Mazraoui. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely
There will be
pass,
1
but can
minute
he get
added
there?
time.
Played in by Mazraoui. And he's had a shot! And again! So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 8.
Into extra time
Coming
we
on to
go.
replace him is number 14.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to thread one through. It's a promising position. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Good ball, good take. There's no flag. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting
It has
one.
been a punishing game, both physically and mentally.
Please watch the
Because
screen if you
either
have a ticket.
team have what it takes to find a winner. And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's in a great position here. Cleared without hesitation. Lobbed in behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? And he'll shoot here! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they've
And a
both
quick
run their
reminder
socks
today
off.
to please take all lid outer bins
Now the
located by
time
the
for brave
entrance
hearts
gate.
and
Thank you
strong
very much
minds.
for your cooperation.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Morocco are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, Cooley does it!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely one-footed the keeper.
Morocco from one behind. Oh, low, telling.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Hakimi is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. This to go through. That's won it! So that's the first round done, and on we go. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what
Hello,
is very
everybody,
much the
and welcome
business
to
end of the
today's
competition
match.
now. Just three
Cameroon
more rounds to go,
against Morocco.
and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
The action has already started. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a really well-measured ball. Look at the space here. Now this could be a chance. Thinks, and the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Messina. Morocco still without a single shot on target. And it's Hakimi. Amrabat. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely spread. And no, that was never going to make it. Ben Seguir. And Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now that's well seen too. Ben Seguir. And it's Amrabat. And it's Hakimi. Ukudu. Knocks it into space. He's having a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Mazraoui. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Ben Seguir. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, simply put,
Just a quick
Peter,
announcement,
they haven't
and
been
an
good
exciting
enough
one
to
too.
trouble
We're
the
about to
opposition.
announce today's
They
lottery
need
numbers.
to play with
Please
more
watch
courage
the
in the
screen
second
if you
half
have a ticket.
and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. It's a promising position. Chamadeu. Played out towards the right wing. Unahi. That's Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. And And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Aguirre. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. Chamateu receives it in a wide position. Tries to play it through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's Ben Seguir. And it's Masraoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nice control. Brahim Diaz delivers. Pressing high and with purpose. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Tolo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Opts for safety.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cameroon looking to pass their way through. He's in space and looking for options. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. And here's Brahim Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitutions taking place.
Morocco have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Morocco got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Can he get away here? Driving forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time,
And now
extra
I'd just
time.
like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their
It has been a
birthdays
punishing
today.
game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, And now for the final act. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. No, that's been intercepted. Morocco still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Kudu. Great ball, and he's in here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. And that's that. Victory. Yet another victory in this quest for glory. It feels good, very good. And surely they go into the semi-finals now with great confidence. And you look back on the game then, Jim.
Morocco can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Facilities in the area.
Turns back here, probably the best option. 75 minutes played. Jackson charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
A lot of hope resting on this change, Peter. The fact remains is they need a goal.
Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Oh, shooting chance! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's being urged to shoot. Benseguir! It's in! And how they needed that. Boy, they needed that. They played with courage, and they have their equaliser.
Well, this has turned into quite a game now. It's not like they need any reminding from me, but it's time now for both managers to take the braver route.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He is through here. Played in deep. Oh, he's dealt with that well. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, finals often do end up like this, Peter. Neither side willing to give way, and this is what you get. So you have to applaud the efforts of both teams.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Morocco displayed... He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Idrissa Gueye. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. A sudden chance to counter. Messina. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Hakimi. Aguirre. Now Benseguir.